Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. They threw the hook. It didn't land. They blocked the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Here's a chance for Joe Frazier to make it 2-2 against Ali after their first epic 3 fights.
Again, this is history in the making. This is what we write our fight game about. These two guys are the ultimate warriors.
No rest for the weary. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Those counter punches have to hurt. Both of these men showing exception. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you got to fight. You got to hold him, you got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you got to get inside.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than others.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Are we about to see? Down goes Frazier. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That big hook doesn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He's been knocked down, but at least on to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He got out of the way of that right hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round here so far.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that round. There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. These two were made for each other. Hook misses. Catch and shoot. Looking to land the hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem... There's the bell to start round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They won't give us a second. Down goes Joe Frazier. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both men step back for just a moment. It's Frazier in trouble. Down goes Frazier.
They believe they're fighting.
And there's the bell for round 8. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That jab doesn't find a home. Just missed with that hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Looking to land the hook. That left hook misses. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.